Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's been a while since I've made a long form video. Races in an Apple Watch, so, living life. But I'm gonna talk today about Kadarius. I don't want to lie to you guys and give you a wrong thing. So it was, and I quote from ESPN, Tony was booked in a Douglas County, Georgia facility on February 6th on accounts of aggressive assault, strangulation, and obstructing harassment 911 calls. A judge set a bail of $25,000 for each count. And records show Tony was not in custody February 6th. So basically, he got in trouble for doing stuff to women that no man or woman should ever do to someone. But he got in trouble, and he finally got caught. And he got his mugshot today, which looks like this. Be the end of the road for Kadarius Toney. But you might not even know who Kadarius Toney is, and you just tapped on this video. Do not blame you, because this is an amazing channel. But Tony came out of high school as a 3-star recruit, dual threat quarterback, and he decided to play receiver because he was just so athletic that he could have done that. He had an amazing throws though, so I'm not gonna blame him at all for that. And then he got to play for Florida and had some really good. He played pretty good there. He played pretty good, enough to get in the first round. And from being a 3-star recruit to a first-round pick is not anything to joke about. The recruits loved him. He did not, however, come out with the Giants as much as you would hope him to. He did not play good. I'll just be straight up with you guys. Did not have a whole lot of yards or touchdowns, but he had one really good game there, but it was not just normal for him, which is a big bummer because you obviously just hope for someone with great abilities. And yeah, Kadarius Toney wasn't that good on the field, but his personality did not make him lovable by any means. By a year and a half, boom, he gets traded to the best situation in football, the Kansas City Chiefs, who look really good. A couple years prior, they won the Super Bowl, and now he has a chance to contend, and that's what he does for the next 2 seasons, which is they won 2 straight Super Bowls. It's amazing to him, props to him, but to be honest, besides that kick return, which I'm not going to doubt him for any all, this is a play right here. I mean, he didn't play good besides that moment for his whole tenure with the Chiefs. And then, after the second Super Bowl with the 49ers, he gets released they were hoping for him to be the number 1 receiver there for a while. But it just didn't pan out, and he got released at 26. But there were a couple of offers that he got, but the one he chose was the Cleveland Browns, which isn't a bad situation, but for what he was before, the team made playoffs the year that before he got there. So maybe he could have been a nice piece there to build up on, but he didn't play a whole lot. He only featured in 3 games, but this one play, of course, it's like what happened to him before then. This happened.
Oh shit, here we go again.
painful. But right after that game, he gets released.
No.
Not signed with anybody until the end of the year. And then he didn't sign with anybody so far since then. And that was about a couple months ago. So obviously, horrible play for him. That's not going to ruin his career. I bet he had a few offers. I'm not going to say he probably had every team's number, but I bet he probably had a couple of teams that were short on receiver, but I think he just waited to be in free agency. And right before free agency, he did all that stuff, and I think that could just seal it for him. Everyone said that he was really toxic for him, and the reason why the Chiefs cut him in the first place was just his injuries. But when you have that bad of a character against women or people in general, they won't want you. And since you already got released 2 times in complete NFL season, it does give you a bad mark. I put as a thumbnail him on the UFL because I think that's probably the best situation for him. Because think about it. Would you like a chance on a practice squad, maybe, and have a chance to get cut before the UFL season even starts? Or do you want to take a chance, go to the UFL, give yourself a chance to relive your career, show who you are again, versus mediocre football players? I'm not taking that out on UFL players at all. I'm just saying that it would be a smarter move for you in the future. And yeah, I think that's honestly his best decision right now. He does next if he doesn't want to do that. I mean, you could go to a small team because you're young still. If you're 32 and have played really bad, the UFL is probably your only option. But I think you could get probably a good practice squad job, or try to get something done for preseason. But I think you try to go out for the UFL. And if you play good enough, because I bet you would get playing time, go into the NFL fully healthy, hopefully, because that was one of your main injuries. Roster spots, hopefully, if you play good in the UFL, which I'm not doubting you could. But when this stuff kind of happens, you don't expect a whole lot after. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff with players that came back from it, but there's also a long list that haven't. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you could, please like and subscribe to the channel, and if you want to unsubscribe later, unlike, go ahead. I'm not gonna blame you.